Welcome to Dust Off the Bricks. Here are the rest of the Arctic sets that came out this year in 2023. This is the first time we've seen Arctic sets since 2018. And these are, I think, some of the best sets that have come out this year. I love the Arctic line. I had the Arctic line back in 2000. I missed the 2018 one. But yeah, these are by far pretty good. So you have the Arctic Explorer truck and mobile lab 60378 with 489 pieces. Then you have this little guy. Set number 60376, the Arctic Explorer Snowmobile with 70 pieces. I'm glad they've started to put like the newer animals in smaller sets. We saw it with the otter. Now we're seeing it with the seals. And then this one you get baby polar bears and you get a normal polar bear. The Arctic sets from 2018, those are pretty cool too. They came with new animals as well. You got the woolly mammoth and the saber-toothed tiger. So those are pretty awesome too. But these ones, they fend for themselves for sure. I love this little. I will say though, this looks a lot like the snowmobile that came out in 2016 maybe, with a snowball launcher in the front. But pretty cool. So we'll just start with the animals. So obviously you get the two polar bears, two fish, two baby polar bears, and then you get the adult polar bear, and then you get this little thing right here that it's easily removed just on one stud. Whoops, I dropped it on the floor. And it just comes with a little gem inside. These are definitely some good sets too if you want to get do like snow stuff, because it comes with a bunch of. I actually ended up picking up two of these ones. One I just pieced out immediately. I just wanted the seals. But all right, then we'll move over to the snowmobile goes over here, so we won't do the snowmobile yet. But this monstrous vehicle, nice little gears. It has a wheel in the center, so it helps it move well. Pretty scratchy, honestly, so I'll probably stop moving it. So inside here, it is actually held on by a decent amount of studs. Normally you'll just see like them held on by 4 studs or maybe even 2 studs, but it's actually held on by 8 studs. Then inside there, let's see if I can get it to there we go. So inside you just get a coffee mug, little controls over there on the side, and a steering wheel. So nothing too fancy there. You got the exhaust, you got some rear lights, you have this little ratcheting thing to probably pick up this rock right there. So a nice little play feature there. This is 2 sets of snowshoes, a shovel, an ice pick, and that's hair for this guy right here. I just threw it in there so I didn't lose it. So, and that is able to be snapped on right there. Comes with 4 minifigures. You have this guy. I love this. It came in the art. So there's another Arctic set besides these 2. It's the Arctic exploration boat. I did a video on that earlier this week. So I will link the description to that so you can see all 3 of them. That one was just massive and awesome, so I wanted to do it all by itself. But it also came with this little fuzzy jacket collar thing. And then you get a photographer. I like how they started using the buckets for the cameras. It's also over here too. And then you get a person with a magnifying glass, like the researcher, and then this guy with a another worker, it looks like, with that saw there. Up here, pretty cool. You have like a wind turbine thing to give yourself power. You have solar, you have an antenna, tons of lights. Let me move this guy off. I always just put the minifigures like attached somewhere when I'm storing it on my shelves, because I don't want to lose the minifigures and miss them when I do my reviews. This comes off. I love those splat pieces coming in white. That is new for me. I don't know if they've done that in other sets. So definitely cool new color for that splat piece. Definitely would work good on mocks. So in here you have, I love that computer using that like book element, and it comes with a sticker element on it as well. And then you have also, I don't know if I have any of those, but those are like 2x2 jumpers underneath there. And I think that looks really cool. Then you get that control piece. You get 2 beds, a little med kit, and then there is also a walkie-talkie. I believe it's just a walkie. No, there's something else in there too. Walkie-talkie and binoculars in there. And then it comes with that. But I believe that is a printed element as well. So that's pretty cool. Let me turn this, or I'll just try to lean it further. And then you get like, I don't know what that's exactly supposed to be, but some sort of maybe heater or some sort of device right there next to the beds. I like how they did the beds too. Pretty simple, but looks good. All right. Let's take a look at the outside of this. So you get some cool window pieces. Comes with one of those large things, and I love that skates on the bottom. It reminds me a lot of the early 2000s like one. And you get these like big wheel well pieces that I really enjoy. Bunch of orange wall pieces, but I love this. This is a new element for me as well, so that's always nice to get. But yeah, this thing is awesome for sure. All right, and then for the Arctic Explorer Snowmobile, nothing too special, but I do love how they did this camera. So you got the phone up top, you have a little flash right there, and then you have the bucket up front, and then you have the palm tree thing for the legs of it. Pretty nifty. And also it comes with this 1x3, like has holes in it, which is a new element for me. When I pieced it out, I found it, and I didn't have a drawer for it, so I had to improvise. But yeah, so that's a pretty cool looking camera. And then you have the snowmobile, which is different than most snowmobiles. I haven't seen. This is also a new piece for me. I didn't have that Technic piece. So that was a new element for me as well. But yeah, just a pretty cool little snowmobile. Nothing too special, but definitely simple and looks good. You get the 2 new seals, and then also just a good amount of slopes. These transparent, these always work good for the waves when I'm doing water on my mocks. Just kind of good solid pieces to have. And for I got both these sets 20% off, so getting this 20% off for $7 it actually isn't bad. So I definitely picked up 2 of them. But yeah, definitely happy to get new animal molds. Oh, and then it comes with 1 minifigure here. So I think this girl is also in this set holding the camera, and I think she's holding the camera in the Arctic Explorer boat. So you might want to check that video out and see if I'm right on that one. So this one's in every single set. Oh, and then you get the helmet. But yeah, that's the full Arctic line for 2023 that came out. Definitely glad to get another Arctic line. I feel like they should do well. I always enjoy getting them. So yeah, let me know what you think of this video, and if you're gonna pick up these sets as well. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.